This is going to be a video, a case study analysis of how much YouTube pays creators depending on audience size, how much views they get per month, how many subscribers that they have, how many likes that they're getting. This is going to be an analysis of a host of different types of channels in a bunch of different situations to see and just honestly understand the reality of how much AdSense is usually paying creators just in general. I have my coffee here today, so we're gonna just take our time. We're gonna look through the different situations I have here, and then we're gonna get to it. So let me just take a sip because I'm thirsty. You ever be thirsty for coffee? I don't know. Oh, man. So we have a host of different situations. So we have a case study analysis for if you have a low amount of subscribers and you're not printing cash. We also have a different situation for if you have a low amount of subscribers but you are printing cash. We have a situation for if you have a medium amount of subscribers but you're relying solely on AdSense. We have a situation for if you have a large amount of subscribers but you're not making that much money from AdSense. We have the last situation, which is a large amount of subscribers and you are printing cash from YouTube. So we have some videos to go through. So stick around, get comfortable, and let's really see how much AdSense and sponsorships is paying creators, and if the reality is showing, okay, is it worth it for us? Is it worth it to just rely on AdSense and sponsorship? We'll figure it out in this video. So let's look at the first situation. This creator, her name is, I have to mute the video because it interferes with the audio. This creator is, how much, her name is Celine, how much YouTube paid me my first year being monetized. I've already watched through this video, and I just need to find the specific part where she talks about monetization. Let's just see if I can figure it out. Okay, this is the overview of her analytics and her grand total. How much YouTube paid her in her first year of being monetized? She only has 34K subscribers. Let's see. Okay, she got paid $5,000 for almost 1 million views in an entire year. So, I mean, $5,000, 1 million views in an entire year. Most creators are getting more than 1 million views in an entire year. She got 18K subscribers in that entire year, but she only got paid $5,000. So it kind of makes you think, okay, cool. She has 34K, but she only got paid $5,000 in an entire year, and this is just from AdSense. So this is the first situation I wanted to look at. Low amount of subscribers, and she's just not printing cash. That's just the truth and reality of it. She had 34K subscribers, but only got 5,000 in an entire year's worth of making videos. So this is the next situation. How much YouTube paid me as a small channel. Yep, she even says it's a small channel. And she's doing this while she's balancing a full-time job. Her channel isn't actually that small. It's 63K. It's pretty decent. But let's see how much she made. I'm just going. Okay, so it looks like she's sharing the months right here. Let's actually go to like the grand total. Okay, I think I know where it is. I can't really like share the audio because like it's gonna interfere with like what I'm trying to say. Views 2.6 million. Watch time 176K. So she had 2.6 million views in an entire year. So let's see how much she got for 2.6 million views. 33K subscribers, yes. $16K for 2.6 million views. That's in an entire year. And the reality is that 2.6 million views in an entire year might be even more than what most YouTubers are getting. That is the truth of it. That literally might even be the truth of it. So think about her niche. I don't know what her niche is. I think it's like money, etc. Because it seems like she's a. I actually don't know her niche. I mean, I'm not gonna go through her channel because I mean, the video would just be too long if I did it for every single channel. But I mean, she seems like a lifestyle type of creator. 2.6 million views and 16,000 in an entire year. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sure if I'm living. Not even that I'm not sure. I'm positive that I'm not living a very, very good life if I'm only getting paid 16,000 in an entire year. Especially for how much work YouTube actually is, and how much time investment and how much energy it takes you to create good videos. Just this video alone that she created probably took her like 2 hours to create. It's only 22 minutes, and she honestly probably only had to pop up things on the screen as like when she was editing. That still takes a long time. Probably took her 2 hours to create. So she got 2.6 million views and $16,000 per year. And we know that AdSense is directly correlated to views. So, I mean, that's the second situation I want to show you guys. So we're going to move on now to the next situation of low amount of subscribers, but it's printing cash. So, okay, this guy, I also took some notes there. You can make money with your YouTube channel even if you had less than 2,000 subscribers. How to make money with a small YouTube channel in 2024 with proof. Let's see what this guy's saying. I can't share the audio like I said. Pick a product or service. So basically with this video, he's saying how to make money with a small YouTube channel in 2024 with proof. He's not saying that he has a small channel, but he's showing the various different channels that he also owns. I've watched this video before. He's basically saying that you're not going to make money with a small YouTube channel if you're only relying on AdSense sponsorship. Like basically, he's basically emphasizing that you need to sell something and have a product or service that's related to your niche in order to actually make money with YouTube if you are a small channel. Because AdSense doesn't pay you enough. You're not getting enough views per video because you're a small channel, so it's not going to pay you enough. So you're not going to be able to support yourself. But the channel that we just looked at previously, she had 16K subscribers, or 16K made with AdSense, and she had 60K subscribers. You could far surpass that with a small channel. With a way smaller channel, just by productizing your knowledge, selling a service that's in relation to your niche, and obviously making sure that you're getting a good result with that service or product. Let's see. Yeah, digital product here. People will pay you for it. And that's another revenue stream that you have because you're a small channel. You need what you can get. You need to get what you can get. And in 2024, 2025, smaller channels. I mean, I have 20 subscribers at the moment. I'm printing $20,000 a month. So, and that I'm not even the only case of. There's multiple cases. My clients are doing the same thing. There are multiple people who have a smaller channel than most YouTubers, like 1K, 2K, and are printing hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be printing hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Because I'm using a different strategy of making money from YouTube, not just relying on external things, which is AdSense, sponsorships, and affiliates. So that's the third situation I want to show you. I even took some notes here. There's 3 ways this dude is making money from his channel. Affiliate marketing, digital product, which is the number one to make a business out of your channel. Number one way to make a business out of your channel. One-to-one coaching. This is, you want to do it one-to-one coaching before you actually create a product or a program. You need to figure out how to actually get results without a program and course. Figure out how to get results, and then once you actually work directly with people, you want to then productize your knowledge. This is how you actually scale to 5, 6, 7 figures a month. Everyone who is making a lot of money with YouTube, with a small audience, has productized their knowledge. I have productized my knowledge. These other people who have 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, they have productized their knowledge. We are in the business of making money from YouTube, not just getting views and subscribers. You want to identify problems and solve these problems through paid solutions. So let's look at the next situation. So how small YouTubers are making big money in 2024. So this guy made $24,000 in 7 days. This guy, I've watched this video before, he has over 1 million subscribers, and he was saying in this video that he's still broke. So it goes to show you, okay, subscribers and views and likes is not, in fact, I was going to say it's not everything, but it might literally be nothing. What's the point of getting a lot of subscribers if it's not even helping you pay the bills? You're still driving the same car you've driven since high school. Still paying lots of money still paying rent, not being able to afford it in a cheap apartment that you've had for the last 2 years, and that you want to start a YouTube channel so that you can leave that cheap apartment. So this guy, he's saying he's broke with 1 million plus subscribers. This guy, William Brown, I know him, 5,000 views per video. He has about 50K subscribers right now. He's making over $300,000 a month. I made multiple videos on my page showing how this guy is making over $300,000 a month with a small amount of audience. They are doing something different than you are. You are doing something wrong because you're doing a method that is old and outdated. You need to shift your mindset. You need to combine your skill of having an audience while also being able to have business skills and business fundamentals and combine the two to create an empire of a YouTube business. Yeah, I mean, this guy then goes on to explain why the reason is. The reason is because you're trying to attract so many different people. You're not selling anything. You're only trying to rely on views, likes, and subscribers. You need to just talk to a specific person with a specific problem and sell a solution to that specific problem. That is how you can escape the being a small creator or being just a creator in general who is just relying on views, likes, and subscribers and isn't just relying on the fact that they have a lot of like people watching them. Like you want to productize and make money off the fact that people are watching you. Attention is more valuable than money in 2025. This is the most important year. This is a very, very important year. You need to shift your mindset. Let's actually become financially free. So that was this fourth situation, right? Yep, fourth. Let me sip my coffee. Yup, this guy. Let's see. Let's see if I can put some captions. I think this will load. I made 8K extra on YouTube with tiny views. This guy has 300 subscribers. This guy has 300 subscribers. Why am I lagging? This guy has 300 subscribers. He made 8K extra on YouTube, and in the title, in the thumbnail, quite literally, he had 17 views on a video. He said he made 8,000 extra on YouTube with tiny views. If I told you today, tomorrow, you're going to do a talk, I don't know what this guy's saying. I literally cannot show the audio because it's gonna mess up like the fact that I'm trying to explain something. I mean, there's no point even. I mean, the title explains it very, very perfectly. And I've watched this video before. Obviously, like I'm making a video on all these topics because I've watched and did research on these videos. This guy is basically saying you don't need a lot of views to make a lot of money on YouTube. And this is only true if you are doing the correct method of making money on YouTube. If you're on YouTube just to, you know, post some videos, be creative, whatever, like cool. But you can still do that and make money. So that's why it's like a code. You're just gonna be broke and a creative when you can be rich and creative. You combine the fact that you're able to grow and build an audience and make amazing videos with business skills and business principles. Combine the two, you have more power than all these people combined. You have the skill of being able to grow an audience. Attention is more valuable than money in 2025. You combine the two with business, you can be making 6-7 figures a month. Of course, as your channel grows and as your channel gets more attention and as you get better results, you'll be able to make more per month. But yes, 5, 6, 7 figures a month is possible with your YouTube channel. YouTube is the most powerful platform. I don't even need to go into this video even more because I mean he's saying it as plainly as possible. I made 8K extra on YouTube with tiny views. That was the third thing. Now let's see. Joanne Kaminsky. Joanne Kaminsky has 8K subscribers. She's an online tutor business coach. And I remember when I was doing research on her, she has a lot of case studies of her clients making tens of thousands of dollars per month. Like, look at it, from $2,700 a month to $9,300 a month. Korean journey to making $7,700 a month. What else? She had a lot more case studies that I've seen, but you guys get the point. If her clients are getting to basically 10K a month, how much do you think, what her name, Joanne is making? Tell me, how much do you think Joanne is making? She has 8K subscribers. I am telling you, she's most likely making 40, 50K a month. 30, 40, 50K a month. If she's getting her clients to 10K a month, when you make people money, you make yourself a lot of money. So what is Joanne doing that she's able to have a low amount of subscribers, but is able to be printing cash? She's doing something that's different than most YouTubers. She's selling a solution. She's productizing her knowledge. She's productizing her skill. Your YouTube channel, you've gotten an audience because you have a skill, and people love watching you for that skill. You don't think people will love you more if you're getting and changing their lives because they came to your channel to learn that skill? They would love you. They would be infatuated with you. They would want to meet you in person because you're helping them fix a specific problem and getting them to a specific solution. That's why they're subscribed to you in the first place. Whether you make videos about basketball, playing the drums, becoming a better surfer, becoming a better boxer, whatever the case may be. People want to learn a skill from you, and people will gladly pay if you're qualified and if you're good, and you must be good if you have an audience. So, what about medium amount of subscribers who are relying solely on AdSense? So here's Allie. She has a medium amount of subscribers. So she has her highest earning videos, best worst performing months, total earnings. That's what we're focused on. That's what we care about. 2023 total YouTube earnings. 2023 to 2024. I'm reading her lips. Drum roll, please. Yep. $19,000. How many views? I don't see her views. About 5 million. Dude, most YouTubers are just not going to get there. So you're telling me you need 5.8 million views just to get, what is it, 19,000, I think she said? I think it was 19,000. Are you serious? Most YouTubers are just not going to get there. Most YouTubers don't even have her audience size. And even the YouTubers who do have her audience size are just not even making this much. This is from AdSense alone. The smart YouTubers, they still have to negotiate for sponsorship. They still have to have people buy their affiliates. They still have to get affiliate links. It's just too much extra stuff that it's outside of your control. Most of this stuff is outside of your control. You need to take control of your income and control how much money you can make per month. If you are doing the right sales, marketing, and you have an amazing product, your people are gonna buy your product. That's how you take control of how much people, how much you're making per month. That's how you take control of how much you're making per month. She got paid $19K for an entire year. So what was it? 19 divided by 12? I have my calculator right here. Round and pull trucks in there. 19,000 divided by 12. My boy, that's 1.5 a month. That's 1.5K a month. What are we gonna do about that? When I was broke, I was getting paid 1K a month, and I was struggling. I couldn't even do nothing. So what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? YouTubers, we need to change something. So here, we have another medium amount of subscribers. Okay, let's see. We have, what's her name? Alexis Eldridge. Most YouTubers are just not going to be her. Or don't even have 71K subscribers. Let's see how much Alexis, okay, she's talking about the month. Okay, let's talk about the total earnings. That's what we wanted to see. Drum roll, please. The totals. Okay, let's go. $3 million views. So she got less views than the other girl. 3 million views. 38K. Okay, so she must be in a different niche, a niche with a higher RPM, higher amount of money made per video. And she got 38K in an entire year with only 3 million views. So cool. This is a mean amount of income. But still, 38K. If 38K is you're fine with that, and that's enough for you to live, cool. But let's be honest, we're on social media. It's 2024, about to be 2025. We see the lifestyle that other people are living. We want the financial freedom. We want to make our parents proud, make our family proud, make our community proud. You can't do that if you don't have control of your finances. You can't. YouTube, and she made 38K an entire year. That's not how much. Like, she's making what? How much a month? 38,000. I can't do the math. 3K a month? I mean, dude, that's after taxes? Because this is even before taxes. What are you going? How much are you even left with? Maybe 2 something? And what are you gonna do with that? Car payment, rent, groceries, bills, whole bunch of other stuff. If you're fine with that, with about 2K a month, cool. But let's be real, we want to be free. We want to feel proud of ourselves and confident in the amount of money we make. And we can only do that if we're providing value to our subscribers. So create an amazing product and create something that actually gets them to an amazing result and reap the benefits. It's a win-win situation for your subscribers, and it's a win-win situation for you. You win, they win. They win, you win. You're not going to get there if you're relying on 38K a year. That's just a fact of it. And if Alexis, if you need help with this, I mean, you see this video, text me. I'll help you. Because this is ridiculous. So, okay. Let's talk about this guy. Oh, man. I've seen this before. This guy, he has... Oh, my gosh. This is actually sad to see. I have 398K subscribers, but I'm broke. he's getting a job at McDonald's. He's not making that much money, clearly. So what is it? You're going to get all these subscribers. You're going to get all this amount of people watching you and are subscribed to you, but what? Just to end up working at McDonald's? Where's this guy? Wendy's? He has his plaque, $100,000, 100,000 subscribers surpassed, but this guy's in his bedroom. It looks like a college dorm room. So what is all these subscribers doing for you if you're not making money from it? What are we doing if we're not making money? What's the point of all this if we're not making money? I feel sorry for this guy. I don't want this to be you. I don't want this to be you. You have a link to all your social medias, but what's the point of more followers if it's not paying you? He literally has a donation link. Oh man, I gotta get out of this because I'm tweaking. Oh man. Okay, next situation. How much YouTube pays you for 1,000 views in 2024? Now this guy is a specific case because this guy is making. Let's see. I think he's making about 100 grand a month. I know my camera isn't working, but I think this guy's making about 100 grand a month. Let's see. Please work, camera. Okay, it's back on. So let's see. I know because I watched this video before. Okay, yeah, he's making about $100,000 a month. But what he emphasizes is that most of that is from digital products. From him selling, in fact, you can even see it, the digital product thing pops up like in the middle of his video as he's talking about his money. Because he emphasizes that the majority of his money is not made from AdSense. In fact, he said it's only a small percentage. Just from watching the video, that's what he said. In fact, if I can, I don't know where the specific part is in the video, but he said YouTube pays you about $200 per 1,000 views. This guy's in the Make Money. His name's literally Make Money Matt. Make Money niche, Make Money online niche. This guy makes $100,000 a month, but he emphasized that the majority of his income is coming from digital product sales, as well as I think he does have some affiliate links, but this guy also has 794K subscribers. Most YouTubers just aren't that. He said a small percentage is made from AdSense because AdSense is not enough. It's not enough to sustain you. It's not enough. I think he said he's making about 8K, 9K a month from AdSense. Cool. But he also has 800,000 subscribers and he got 2.5 million views on this video. Most YouTubers won't even touch 2.5 million views in a year. And he only dropped this about a year ago. March 1st, 2023. So you can't be Make Money Matt. Most YouTubers are not going to be Make Money Matt. If most YouTubers aren't going to be Make Money Matt, you need to figure out, okay, I'm not him. What's going to work for me? What is the actual method of how I can become somebody who is making a lot of money from YouTube without having to rely on external factors that I can't control? Make Money Matt emphasized that only a small percentage of his income is coming from AdSense. What is he doing different compared to you that you need to implement into your YouTube business? He has the majority of his income come from digital products. So what are you doing that an 800K subscriber YouTube channel is doing? Who can make all his money from AdSense, but he's still implementing other things to leverage digital products and actually selling something and getting his audience to a specific result and changing their lives. So I then want to talk about this guy. How content creators make 20K a month. Funny enough, this video is actually sponsored. And you guys will see why this is funny once I can actually skip to this. This guy has about 542K subscribers on YouTube. And as you can see, from the entire year, this was from September to August, a 542K subscriber channel made $17,000 from AdSense. So this is just a plain fact that most YouTubers just aren't this. YouTubers do not have 542K subscribers. Most YouTubers just do not. So you're getting all these subscribers and they've been telling you more subscribers is good, more views is good, more likes is good. Cool, it's good, whatever the case may be, but you're doing all this just to only get 17,000 in an entire year? What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? So here is, let's see, okay, he has the pie chart breakdown. Notice that his sponsorships is half of what he's making. Basically, he's making half of his income for an entire year off sponsorship, and that's how he's able to make 20K a month. Half of literally the pie chart is sponsorships, and a decent quarter percentage, 3/4 base, basically. Maybe no, what was that like? Less than 2/4. About 2/4 is digital products. So most YouTubers, like I said, are not 542,000 subscriber channels. This guy is able to get sponsorships that is able to pay for his total. Because I said, I think in this video specifically, this guy's making about 5 figures. He can get like up to 5 figures on one sponsorship. Most YouTubers just simply aren't going to be him because, for one, he's in a good niche, and as well, he also has 542,000 subscribers. This guy might also be able to negotiate better with companies, and he's also willing to sacrifice the goodwill of his audience by sponsoring and being a part of sponsorships for every single video and just blatantly pushing sponsorships. And I mean, let's be real, sponsorships, it just causes a natural disruption of watching a video. Nobody wants to hear about a sponsor. Nobody wants to sit there and listen through a sponsor. This guy is sacrificing the goodwill of his audience to do so. He's making a little bit of money. In fact, the smallest amount of his money has come from AdSense. And this guy, I don't think he knows how to create digital products, because if he did, it would be actually probably 3/4 of this entire pie chart, because digital products is actually the #1 most leveraged way to make money on YouTube. This guy just, I don't think he knows what he's doing with that. I think in this video he charges about cheap prices for digital products. You know, you need to charge high tickets so that people will only get a substantial result if you're charging something at a high price, because the higher price you charge it, the more effort and energy you're going to put into a product to get them to a specific end result. So while this guy does make half of his income per month from sponsorships, I mean, it's only for $20,000 a month. I mean, let me not sit here and say it like that. That's good. It's good. But on top of that, he sacrificed the goodwill of his audience to do so. Nobody wants to listen and sit here through a sponsor. Most YouTubers just aren't going to be able to get his type of sponsorship. He gets 5-figure sponsorships, a couple or 4 figure to 5-figure sponsorships, because he has probably gotten a lot of history with the brand. He might be good at negotiating. Most people just aren't. Most people literally are just not going to be him. So he's a specific and special case. So I want to then move on. This was the last situation. Large amount of subscribers were not making that much money. But now we want to talk about large amount of subscribers and printing cash. So this guy, Ed, we looked at his videos. We looked at his video earlier in this video about how small creators are making a lot of money in 2024. Ed, let's see. He had a successful YouTube channel before. His original YouTube channel was called Film Booth. He was making a good amount of money. I think, what was it? Yeah, it said he was making $100,000 a month. Majority of it, though, was from actually selling something and being like a digital product producer, like selling something and getting somebody to a specific end result. But he literally quit that business to start a different business where he was able to take it to 1.2 million in 4 months. If the screen could pop up, he quit a successful business to run something else that made him 1.1 million in 4 months. That successful business was actually productizing his knowledge better, not relying on ads and sponsorships, actually getting somebody to a high ticket, high margin, high valuable result. High valuable, that doesn't even make sense. He's taking people from a specific major problem to a specific end solution, and he's able to charge more for it. So that's why he was able to make 1.1 million in 4 months. The basis of it is that relying on AdSense and sponsorships is not going to be able to get you to these type of numbers. It's just not possible. It's literally things that it comes in too slowly. While he's able to make 1.1 million in 4 months, it might take you, dude, you might never even get there after 3-4 years of grinding on YouTube. You literally might not even get there. So I want to just talk about that. And he explains here also like why he's able to quit. But basically, he's also explained just that like he knows that other creators who had smaller audience than him were making lots and lots of money from per month. And like, for example, this guy here, Charlie Morgan, he has about maybe what, 50, 60, 70K subscribers at this point. He makes about $1 million a month. So he realized, okay, these people are doing something different that most creators and just most YouTubers are just not doing. And that's what he realized. And then here, there's another guy, Brandon Dion Music. I know for a fact that this guy was able to make about, I think, because look, in this specific video, Andrew Kirby talks about who he has helped. He helped Brandon Dion make 200K in 7 days from short form. Brandon Dion, I mean, he posted long form, but he also posted short form as well. He has a specific guitar player sort of like accelerator where he gets somebody who probably doesn't know how to play guitar to get them to being good at guitar. And obviously you can tell he's good because he has over 656 videos and 700K subscribers about his music and his guitar playing and etc. etc. He's able to make 200K in 7 days. He didn't do this from AdSense. While he does make good money from AdSense, I mean, let me see his channel stats. Makes about he has about 7 million views per month. So what is that, like maybe like 10K plus, 8 to 10K plus from AdSense? This is per month because he's getting 7 million views per month. The majority of his money in the 200K came from actually launching a high ticket program, a high ticket product that actually gets somebody to a specific result. So you can just tell that the smart creators and the people who are actually making a lot of money and actually changing their lives and actually accomplishing financial freedom are not relying on external things to get them there. They are actually taking charge of their life, taking charge of the fact that they have built up an audience, taking charge of the fact that they have a skill of building an audience and getting their audience from a specific pain to a specific problem. The pain here with Brand Beyond Music is that people don't know how to play guitar. People aren't good. People are confused by it. Maybe their in real life teachers aren't helping them. And Brand Beyond Music is an actual like pro. He's very, very good at it. So he was like, okay, most customers are gonna be like, okay, cool. Let me invest into this guy. Watch him play guitar all the time on YouTube. He seems like he's good. He's really, really good. So let me invest into his program to get to that specific end result. And this works across any niche, literally any single niche. It could be gardening, it could be veganism, it could be obviously music, it could be production, making good YouTube videos, playing and getting better at basketball, getting better at swimming, whatever the case may be. If you have a skill that you can teach, people will buy it. People will buy from you to learn this skill and implement that skill into their lives. So, all in all, what is actually the correct formula for you? Like, what should you actually be doing now? Based off all of these situations, we've seen and looked across all these different situations to see, like, okay, what are the smart people doing and what are the people who are still stuck on the old way of making money from YouTube doing? And we can see, and based off these situations, we can see that AdSense and sponsorships, for one, isn't sustainable. Most people aren't making that much per year. 17K, 30K a year, an entire year. That's about 1K, 2K, 3K a month at max. The ones with a large amount of subscribers are the ones who are getting paid the most. But on top of that, these people are even saying, themselves are even saying that a small amount of their income per month is even coming from the AdSense. They're moving from AdSense, people with a lot of subscribers, are moving from AdSense to actually productizing and creating something that is able to generate money on its own rather than having other things influence the money making that's coming in. On top of that, we also have a whole bunch of people with large amounts of subscribers who are still broke. So it's clear to see that, okay, having large amounts of subscribers is not what brings you money from YouTube. It's actually, and AdSense and sponsorship is not what brings you a lot of money from YouTube. It's taking control of your audience and actually presenting them with something that can change their lives. And then while they benefit, you benefit as well. So what should you actually do? The end goal is to make the most amount of money that we can from AdSense, of course, but to really make the big bucks and to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month consistently, then you need to be creating your own products. And that's just the truth. You need to be dialing in your niche and dream audience member, the specific person you're trying to reach, and trying to solve a premium problem with a premium solution. You don't have to be in the YouTube hell where you're only relying on a YouTube partner program to make money or spam your audience members with sponsorships and brand deals to get a fraction of how much the sponsors are making from your video, which is the truth. You don't even get the full amount. The sponsorship will make 30, 40, 50K from you while you only make 5 to 10K. Are you serious? They're stealing your audience. They're literally stealing your audience. That's all it is. And then you're also chasing these sponsors to give you a piece of commission via emails and offer structures. Like, no. The majority of your money, as shown from the best of the best, and the best of the different situations, will come from your own products that you sell, as they have clearly stated, and I've shown you in this video, as this is the secret to make consistent income from your channel without relying on anybody else. So, at D-Ways Acquisition, we teach you how to solve a premium problem with a premium solution and no longer rely on sponsorships and brand deals to make consistent 5 to 6 figures a month income from your YouTube business. We implement the entire gap because it's not enough to just sell digital products. It's not enough to know that you need to start selling digital products. It's not enough to figure out an offer to create, figuring out what your audience wants from you, figuring out how to structure the product, figuring out how to market the product. It's not enough. You need to solve all of these problems in one. Because you can solve marketing and creating a product, but if you don't know how to create an offer, you're not going to sell. You can solve creating an offer, but if you don't have a sales process to actually get people to buy the offer, you're not going to have it down. You can have a great offer, great marketing, great product, But if you can't sit down and actually do the work by yourself, or if you can't actually do an actual real launch campaign where you can actually get as many people to convert, because conversion is just how many people to how many people buy, then you're not going to sell. You're not going to have a successful business. At Ewing's Acquisition, we solve the entire gap. We run you through 2 launch campaigns. We help you figure out your offer, marketing, sales process, your launch campaign, your productivity, and how to actually structure your weeks, days, months, so that you can actually get the most important things done. We help you hire team members, and outsource the tasks that need to be done. We help you optimize and make sure that your content strategy is dialed into a specific person that we're trying to reach. We help you sell. We help you dial in your sales process so that people can actually go through your funnel in the most efficient way so that they can purchase from you. This is what we do at Ewing's Acquisition. We solve the entire gap. So if this is interesting to you, and if you want to implement this into your YouTube business, you can book a call with me down below right now. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for spending the time with me. Let me take one last sip of coffee. I just wanted to show you guys the realities of what AdSense is and how little it actually generates you. And you've been honestly sold a lie that YouTubers need to get that partner program, like get a lot of money from AdSense and sponsorships, likes, and views, and just all these vanity metrics that don't matter. Every advice on YouTube, all the advice is just telling you to focus on that one. That's just a small piece of the puzzle. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.